Hello everybody, are you a simpleton or are you not? No. Hello guys and welcome back to another Simpleton Reviews. Today I am going to be reviewing the one and only product, Fifine Ko25. Yes, I've recently bought this and I thought, you know what, I'm going to review for you guys. So, let's get straight into it. So guys, as you see, it's a nice package already to come in. You open it, as we can see, you've got the manuals, you can see, you've got the microphone itself, the wireless microphone, in a sponge, get that off. And then you also, in here, take this out, bit more padding, and you've got the adapter here. These are going to be your two main functions of this. Also, I just want to say, they do not include batteries too. This is two AAAs, and this is two AAs batteries, all the way around. If it is one of them, I forgot which ones they are. But yeah, I've already put my batteries in ready to go for you guys. So you also get a manual giving you instructions, simple as, just tells you how to connect it, how it should all go. You can plug it into interfaces, into speakers. You know, it can be used for a lot of stuff. It can be used for live concerts, recording, lots of different stuff, whatever you want really. So I'm just going to read some of the main functions out. What it is a dynamic mic. So this is a dynamic mic, means obviously that when you speak into it, it will not get the side. When you're talking from it, it will not really pick up much. It's that dynamic mic. It's got lots of different frequencies, so you can do different channels to connect it to different servers. So let's talk the talking now and to get to the action. So it's pretty easy. It's a lightweight microphone, to be fair. You know, it's not that heavy. Usually they're quite heaviness. This is easy to carry around easily, and it plugs in easily with the jack port there. Easy as. And another thing you should know, before you plug it in and switch it on, that will turn red when they're both connected. I know you think it's green, but it's red when they're both connected. So let's get underway with this review. So guys, yes, I am down on my floor. Just wanted to change it up, and also didn't have much space in the room, but found a nice angle. I had to be on the floor, but I wanted to show you properly with the amp and with me in the image. Yeah, so turn the amp on. So what we'll do, we'll turn this on, turn it on, and also turn this on. So they're both turned on. Plug this in. It says red, so that's connected already. Plug that in. Make sure you're not, remember, when you've got a microphone, never put it near to the amp, otherwise you'll get feedback. So let's test this out and see if it does work. Right, so we've got a master turn up. Right. So now I'm going to talk to the mic. Obviously it's not plugged into anything, so you'll hear it through the camera mic through this. So obviously you're going to lose a little bit of the quality, but you'll still be able to hear it. Right. Hello? Whoa. Hello. 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 So you can see if I come all the way over here, I can be like this. Look, I'm going to be on my bed now. Look. Hello, 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 hello. Hello everybody, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So you can see guys, you can see it works quite nicely. Being distance, that's quite good. But now, look, you can see, if I'm away from the mic, it does not pick anything up, look. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Because it's dynamic, it always has to be from the top. You can hear? Quieter. So if you're not like that, you will not be able to hear it. So you've got to be over it, and it has to be like that. If you're a musician or you want to do interviews with people on the street, honestly, this is really handy because you can plug this into an interface which I'll be showing you after this, and you can record your audio, but you've just got to make sure you don't hold it like that or like move it around like that, because you're going to miss what you're saying, you know? Like obviously you can hear me now because of that, but if I was just using this, you would not be able to hear me whatsoever, which we'll see when we do the audio. But if you do this, it works like a tree. Hello everybody, are you a simpleton or are you not? No, I will always love you, oh yeah. Honestly, it's a really nice mic. Honestly, it really is. I'll pop this off a minute. Pop that off. Honestly guys, using this amp is a really nice mic. If you get your levels right, if you get all that sorted, this is really good, you know? If I'm already looking at it, a few problems already what I've seen with it, I think maybe it's quite big. It's quite a big microphone. Yes, I know the handholds, so they're going to be big, but like, that's really big, you know? If you're in a concert, it's quite big. That's why if it's up somewhere, it'll be better. But if you're walking around with that, it's like you're holding a massive flipping chainsaw thing, you know what I mean? Like, but honestly, so far, it is lightweight though. It's not that heavy, quite lightweight. So, you know, you can like chuck it around, you know, do what you want with it. It's quite lightweight, but it is quite long ways, you know what I mean? So that's only my downfall at the minute with it, but it's under 30 quid. You can get it for £27.99, you know? Fifine are a maiden brand, and I'm going to test it out on the audio now so you can properly hear it instead of this camera mic going through it. But testing the amp really works well. I do like it. If you're a guitarist or singer, or you want to go live in the streets doing interviews, stuff like that, honestly, it works like a treat. I really like how the connection works. So guys, let's go to the audio interface and try that one. Let's go! Yes guys, I'm in another setup, yes I am. Yes guys, so you can see my little setup here, right? I've got my computer. For this you can have a laptop, a computer, anything that has software and you can use. And at the minute, I've got Audacity loaded up at the minute, just for quickness. You can use other softwares like OBS Studios if you want to do live streaming. I've done a live stream in the past and I've always got cables everywhere. You know, if you're live streaming, you can easily just have a, you know, a wireless mic like this. Fifine Ko25 can do the job. But we're going to test the audio and actually hear it through it. So I've got Audacity up. I've literally just got a mixing desk, well, audio interface, one of our mixing desk. Audio interface here, as you can see, pretty easy. And you plug this in, the adapter, just like you would a jack lead. It goes straight into it and it's so easy to use. Honestly guys, it's so easy to use, plug in, and it is straightforward. And it connects really easily. You know, maybe when you're out and about, it just say if bodies are in the way of the signal, it may buffer a bit and you might need to change frequency. Or if you have any problems, you can reset it by untaking the screws out and doing that. Now, let's get on to this. So you're not going to hear my camera audio now, you will hear this audio through this. So I'm doing a recording. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yes, hello, 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 hello. Who's my cuties? Who's my cuties? Yeah, so you can hear this is me just talking into the mic. You can see by the levels, it picks it up quite nicely. I'm going to test the distance now. So the closer you are, the louder it'll be. Further back, you can see it's very quiet. If I talk a lot like this, it doesn't really pick up much. So you have to hold it quiet here. I'm going to test around the mic now. So what if I had it like this? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? There's pretty much no level whatsoever you can hear at the minute on here. You know? If it's down here, you're never going to hear it. Look, hear it now. With this mic, you have to have it quite close to you. So do remember, if you're doing interviews, if you're doing, you know, little pop blocks, whatever they're called, you know, if you're around town doing singing, whatever you want to, you know, if you're using this microphone for its purpose, always make sure you have it about, you know, you want about that far away, you know, not too far away, nice distance, but nice enough to pick up, because if you're too far away, it will not pick up, and if it's too close, it's going to be too loud. You just got to make sure you have it the right distance. I've also noticed that, you know, you can't even really move it like that because the signal's gone a bit. That's another problem with it. Maybe it's hard to get the right. You have to have it really focus onto you, because otherwise it may not pick up as good as you want it to. Like at the minute it's picking up well, but if I just move over here a bit, just like that, I have to talk a little bit louder. If I'm talking like this, hello guys, hello, the signal goes down. I can see by the wave already, so I'm gonna have a listen back to it. Turn up a bit. Yeah, so you can hear this is me just talking into the mic. You can see by the levels, it picks it up quite nicely. I'm going to test the distance out. So the closer you are, the louder it'll be. Further back, you can see it's very quiet. So just me quickly listening to it, let's stop there. So me just quickly listening to it, I can already tell it is really clean sound. Maybe there's a few pops here and pops there, if we get proper technical with it, that maybe you can maybe put a little pop over it, just to stop the P's and the B's and stuff. That may be what you could do. But overall, if I'm looking at it in terms of the quality for the price, it is a really good price. Yes, it is a dynamic mic, so you're not expecting to be able to hold it up there and talk, or when you're on the street doing interviews, you have to hold it like that. Like other microphones, like the overhead microphones or the lapel mic, it's a little bit different. You can move your head anywhere and it kind of still picks it up. But with this mic, the standard Ko25, I think it does its job well. I've listened back to the audio and it's really crisp and clear. It's not many products for £27.99 that you can get as good as this one for that audio quality. And the fact you can move apart, you can go distance from it. You know, it's no wires attached.
You know, if you're doing a little gig, you can have it in the corner and you'll be able to connect and it works really good. I don't think you're going to get better for the price if I'm truly honest. Yes, you've got a few problems with it, but don't you with any product? There's a few products in terms of like, yes, the pops and here and there. Yes, it doesn't pick up the audio quite far away. You need a nice gap, otherwise it's going to distort, or if you're too far away, you're never going to hear it. But overall, I do think this Ko25 is a good product, and if I was going to rate it out of 10, I would actually give it, considering the price and the range and everything, I would give it a solid, now guys, I'm being honest, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10, just because of the price value. I don't think you can get this good quality for that price, to be honest. I think it's a cracking price, and if you're on a budget and you don't want to spend too much, obviously there's going to be other products out there, you know, your SM58s, which are a lot more expensive, and obviously the quality is a lot more better, you know, it's crisper quality sound, but it's not wireless. So you gotta think about that. The price is amazing, and for cheapness and carriness is so much easier, guys. So I really hope you've enjoyed my review. If you're new to the channel, press the like button and become a simpleton. And I will be back with more reviews. So I'll see you in a bit. Toodle pips, and I will obviously, if I do more live streams, all the stuff, I will definitely use this because it's so much easier to use, you know, and the quality is a lot more better than my camera as I'm using at the minute. But yes, guys, I will see you in another video in a bit. Yeah, I came here with love and I know you were. In a bit, peace out.
Give me your love.